Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Rob aka Toronto Collector. This is the intro to the video. Ordinarily I do a title page with a musical opening, but because of the video there you saw my Funko sign there, but I'm not quite sure you could have seen the actual sign itself because I think it was bad exposure. So this is the intro instead here, showing my fabulous Funko sign in fashionable Canadian red. This is on my south window there, and it's surrounded here by pops. So this is the Funko sign that you may not be able to see that well in the video itself when Maria is sitting in this seat right here, right in front of it there, but that is the Funko sign that I ordered some time ago that's been on my wall ever since, and I think it looks really good among my pops there. I put it that way deliberately to be surrounded by pops. So this is going to be the intro to the video there. The next video is going to be about half an hour long when I've finished editing together all the little clips of me recording as we're going to the store. I did several little short blurps of me of us going to the store, walking to the store, and having to take a bus to the store there. So when I edit them all together, plus the unveiling of the store-bought and a mailing, is probably going to wind up being 30 minutes long. So I hope that length of time is okay. The video ends with a mailing there, which is a Game of Thrones mailing, and my views on talking about Season 8. So if you have not yet seen Game of Thrones completion to the end of Season 8, if you have not yet seen it, best to watch it first before you check out this video here, because otherwise it may spoil it for you. So this is the spoiler alert for this upcoming video. So once again, this is Rob aka Toronto Collector, hoping you enjoy this next video, and here it comes right now. Hello YouTubers, Toronto Collector here. Rob aka Toronto Collector here with Maria. And we're starting our cold outing here. This is now February the 1st of 2020, and we're starting our cold outing here. Going to do a little toy hunting. And we live in an apartment building here in Toronto, and we have to take public transit. So here we are, walking down the ramp for the public transit, and there's Maria. They're almost falling. So
her leg and knee are screwed up.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing some toy hunting here at our EB Games, which is our Canadian equivalent to your GameStop in the States. And I've never filmed inside the store before, so it should be interesting here to see if they let me or if they tell me to stop filming. It should be interesting there. So I'll turn the camera on for a second here just to show you where we're going. Okay, so this is the other side of the camera here. Walking down our local street here. Okay. So see, there's a bit of video there, Maria there. You hardly ever see her. And this is walking down our local street here towards our bus stop here in East End, Toronto. There's one of our gas stations right there, called Esso or Imperial Oil here in Canada. So here we are walking down the street here towards the bus stop, which is right over there. That pole right there with the red and white coloring on it there, that's the TTC stop. So that's where we're heading for. So we'll be back with you as soon as we get to EB Games. Okay, so here we are at the bus stop here now, and that's our route number right there. And that way is east. That way is north, and that building right there, that's our building. So now we're just waiting for the bus to show up here. Now I'm looking west here. So yes, we don't drive right now. Ironically here, I drive for a living, but I don't have a car right now. So ironically, in the other building, you have those yellow buses right there, the small bus drivers. One works for the same company I work for. Another one works for the competition. So this is the progress so far. And if you ever want to send me something, I live on a street called Orton Park right there. That's the street I live on. So, back in a few minutes. Okay, so that was fun. So now we're walking along the street here. Better turn the camera around so I can see where I'm going. Now, but better make sure we don't get hit by a damn car now. So now we're at Morningside. And now we're by a big mall here. So according to my Google map, we gotta head up that way. And we should find a one of our local coffee shops at the same time, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get one of our cup of suds or a cup of Joe?
Yeah. See, this is the mall we went into to get Taco Bell for my sister.
Oh yeah,
My
over
late
there.
Sister.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom said on Facebook the other day it's been 6 years since Kim died.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're gonna continue recording as soon as we get there, okay? So let's see. Oh, notice how we have snow here, and we have some melting here, and we got some puddles. So, yep, still snowing here. So, see you soon. Okay, so a little update here. We haven't found it yet, but we're gonna go get a coffee at our local Tim's here, which is the famous Canadian brand of coffee here. So this is what all Canadians do there. This shows you that we're in Canada. Tim Hortons is a very famous coffee chain here in Canada. And we're still looking around for EB Games. We're still looking around for it here at the moment here.
Pet Value over there.
Yeah, Pet Value here. I looked at
Right there.
EB Games. EB Games.
It's right next to the MGM Center.
Okay, so
MCM or
so it's somewhere way over there. Okay, back in a minute. Yeah, folks, you can't get more Canadian than this. The Tim Hortons coffee. Can't get more Canadian than that. Yeah. So now we're taking 5 here at Old Tim's place there. Or we continue. There's temperature today, I don't know what, -2, -5?
0.
Yeah, 0, yeah. So I get nice hair, I get the hood hair. So okay. We'll enjoy our coffee here. I'm gonna be going inside for some time my cigarette there, but yeah. You can't get more Canadian than Tim's. The best tasting coffee there is. Although there is a Starbucks nearby, but we don't go there.
I go there occasionally. I go to Starbucks occasionally to get the Frappuccino.
Oh, you're bad. So anyways, see you soon.
And I punched her sister once.
Okay, so here's the update here. You look on the screen there, it says EB Games. That's where we're heading. Yeah, just walk to the mall here because I said before we don't have a car, so you gotta walk to the parking lot here. So, yeah, that's where we're heading over there. EB Games. Okay. Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Caution tape.
Oh, yeah, they were there.
Would you like the protection of the game as well for $3? Okay, that was $90.40.
Yep. We're going there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
I don't care for full price.
Hmm?
I want them.
You want them? How many? Getting 2?
Just 2.
By those the
Harley.
new Harleys?
One with the caution tape.
Mm-hmm.
And one with the beaver.
Okay. Oops.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, so let's see, I'm looking for Mickeys here. Have any Mickeys?
I'm gonna see which caterers I have available.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ask.
Yep.
Ow!
Must be you're gonna walk into things.
$5.
Mitch Marner there. We have a nice Mitch Marner right here to add my leaf collection. I'm not sure I have them. I'm not sure I have them. I don't think I have them yet. I don't think I have them yet.
I'm trying to think. I don't know the names. I don't know the colors. They're like orange and green.
I already have green. I have yellow.
You might still have it. She's looking up right now. Sunshine. block is green.
So we decided to take 5 here outside the store here. So again, that's the location right there. And now we're taking 5 here. So I'll be doing an unveiling probably tomorrow there. So we got our purchases right there. So Maria is happy with what she got, and she's able to gift me with 2 I needed for my series there. So we're just taking 5 here before we have our long walk to the bus. I guess it'd be easier to go that way, I guess, or the bus there. So yeah. So what do you think of the location?
It's cool.
It's about the same size as the regular location, isn't it? Yeah. And prices here seem to be a little bit higher than the regular location.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, because I know that they have the Jorah and Dany mood moment there. And here they want 35. At our regular location, they want 32. So they may be paying a little higher price here. And I thought that Natasha there would be. Oh, spoiler alert! I just said what the name of the woman was, but I thought she'd be 8, like the other one was, but she's 13. So anyway, so that's it for now. So see you soon. Hello everybody, here this is Rob aka Toronto Collector here with a special guest star,
Maria.
Yeah, so this here is the unveiling here. This here now is Sunday. The first part of the video which you just saw was done yesterday when we went toy hunting. So this here is the unveiling here. I had to expand my studio a little bit here to include Maria here with my Funko wall there, the sign over Maria's head, and this black backing here covering up one of the windows there so it doesn't throw our exposure off. So anyways, we went toy hunting yesterday, and I did capture some of the footage inside the store. EB Games had no idea I was filming, I don't think, until I knocked over a few displays, backing up and everything. And that's why I had to stop filming a couple times there, because I kept knocking over displays. And we were successful in picking up a few things. Maria found a couple things that she likes here, which she can reveal to you now, when she finishes yawning.
Sorry. This is Level Up Bear.
You have to hold it closer to the camera.
He is a Care Bear.
You want me to hold it for you? Will you describe it?
This is Level Up Bear, one of the Care Bears I have been wanting for a very long time. I have Funshine Bear already, and now I have Level Up Bear.
Okay, there's 6 bears in the lineup there, so she now has 3 of them. Watch out for the exposure there. Okay. That's 1. Okay. She'll get better because as the videos go on. This is their first video with me there, so. Okay.
This is Harlequin from the new movie Birds of Prey, and it is Harlequin with caution tape. She's wearing caution tape.
Ironically, we went to our local EB Games here, which, if viewers remember, is our version of GameStop, called EB Games for Electronics Boutique Games here in Toronto or in Canada. That's our version of GameStop. And we were told she looked around for these ones here, and our local EB Games found these pops in another local EB Games, one we don't usually go to. So he checked the inventory there and asked them to do a physical check on the pop shop, but they're too busy. So I said to us last weekend, oh yes, it's our location has it there, if you want to pop over there. So we're like, yeah, that's kind of far away to go, because we usually don't go east, we usually go west. So anyways, we went there yesterday there, did the trek with her yesterday there, and we're successful. So that's 2 for Maria so far.
And here is
okay.
my other Harlequin with a beaver from the same movie, Birds of Prey.
Okay, very good. Just the old spinning Rudy Humanities, we gotta get a turntable, but right now I don't have one. And these are bought obviously in the store, and there's next to no damage here. And one thing I hate about EB Games is when they do the prices there, they put their store's price sticker right over top of Funko's barcode. I hate when they do that. So anyways, there's her second Harlequin there.
And I bought these at the dollar store.
Okay, and you have another unveiling over there. But if you want to show the dollar store one as well, there you can take this in the bag there. I'm sure folks wouldn't mind seeing it home. For anybody out there who's a fan of hearts. Okay.
I bought this hearts for Valentine's Day. It's a keychain.
Yeah, keychain. Amazing what you find at the dollar store, isn't it?
And this.
Mm-hmm. Amazing what you find at the dollar store. Yeah.
It's just a puffy.
This is just a Phantom. It's a puffy.
It's a putter puff.
Let's see if any out there owns cats. These things will drive your cats nuts. You look at them and now if you want to drive cats really nuts, sprinkle a little bit of catnip on these things and watch them go crazy. Okay. So the last one that's unveiling here for Maria.
Where are these? Oh.
Okay.
And this is my second Care Bear. My good luck bear.
Mm-hmm. This was bought at our local
EB Games.
EB Games. Yeah, the one that's just west of us. The one that we usually go to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are, if you look at the back here, there are 6 of them in the line, and then Maria has 3 of them. So, pardon Maria's yawning here. It's early morning for her. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's early for her. So, yeah, I've been up since 4 a.m. as usual. But anyway, so this is Maria's haul recently there. That's Maria's haul recently there. Those 4 popped right there. Very good. 2 Care Bears, 2 Harlequin. So excellent. So how did you feel about doing the toy hunt yesterday?
It was okay. But going to that EB Games was a long walk.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, here we don't have a car. Even though I drive for a living, we don't currently have a car, so we have to huff it everywhere we go.
Mm-hmm.
And that other EB Games, which is east of us, well, this for me is actually that straight ahead is east, because you look at the camera. But that location is east of us. They're quite a bit east of us. It's shorter to go to our regular EB Games. The one east of us is more of a trek, and because you have to go to a main street and then up a full block and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't sound like much, ladies and gentlemen, there. But when you're huffing it, and it's cold, it's winter, and it's like -10, it can be a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a bit much. For those of you in cars, we get there in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But for those of us on the bus, as you saw in the early part of this video, we're waiting for the old TTC bus. It takes a while. It takes longer to wait for the bus and get on the bus and ride there. It takes longer to do that than to go in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. So you enjoyed the toy hunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll do it again sometime?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe our local EB Games there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll move these. I'll pause the video for now to move these things here. As I continue with the video with my selection there. And welcome back. Okay, so that creates some. Oh, you got your keychains right there. So that gives us a bit of space there. So yeah, it was fun yesterday to do the toy hunt. I was real nervous about going in the store and recording it there, but the way I recorded it there, my back was to the staff there, so they probably couldn't tell I was doing a recording. So it's okay. So to finish off this one bag here, we bought the EB Games a week ago. You always seen Maria's Care Bear that she got in it. The other one we got there was I got this one from my Rocky and Bullwinkle collection. Boris. I remember watching this show when I was a kid, and when I discovered that they make pops out of them, I was like, oh, that's cool. So I already have Rocky and Bullwinkle themselves in my collection, way up top there, way up at the top there. I already have them, so I need Boris, and I need Natasha and Evil Leader to figure out this collection. And this is an older pop here. I can't tell from reading the bottom here exactly what year it came out, but this is an older one now. This one valued at here now in Canada at EB Games prices at $8.99, which is fairly cheap for a pop here in Canada. Because Canada here, they like to overcharge. So that's Boris. So at least I say your name, Boris. So the other two that Maria was kind enough to buy for me yesterday when we went on a toy hunt there, I didn't show much of the store. I showed as much as I felt comfortable with showing. But the other two that she bought for me there was two that our local EB Games said that they didn't have, but the other EB Games we went to yesterday and toy which you saw previously, they had. But they said they had them, but they really had to look for them. And this store was rather dumb setup, because they had a small wall of pops, no taller than, see the top of my Funko sign right there? If you draw a line from the top of my Funko sign right across over my head, that's basically the height of the wall in the store. And I was looking around for these pops, and I was thinking, I can't find them anywhere. I found plenty of Fantastic Four, plenty of other pops that I wanted to get there, including Mitch Marner, which I couldn't remember if I had or not.
And you have.
I had them. And then one of the girls there said, oh, let's check your inventory. I suddenly looked up to my left. On the wall over, a racking over the displays. Full of pops. But they're all stacked like this. Laying down like that. So you only see top of the box. How dumb is that? I don't support that. When stores want to sell these things, it's okay for us collectors. If we want to do our own collection, fine and dandy. But when stores want to sell these things, don't display them like that. How many people know what those characters are? Display them like this. If you're going to display them, don't even display them like that or sideways to save space. Put them like this, so people can see what you have. That way, they'll sell. But they have them like this, a whole bunch over the overstock here, a site like this there. And another reason why this is a bad idea is because the two clerks there, that was a busy store. There were two clerks in there with 10 customers in there, and it was a really busy store. These poor clerks had first of all look up on the store inventory there for the pops I wanted. They had a heck of a time doing it, because apparently Funko gives the UPC code to the same UPC code to more than one pop. More than one pop. So each of these pops do not have their own UPC code. And I said, well, that's rather dumb to do it, isn't it? That way. She said, well, that's how Funko does it. You know, they use more than one number for the pops, right? And I said, well, that's pretty dumb. I mean, how do you know what you're getting? You know, if there are 10 pops with the same UPC code number, that's dumb, right? So, anyways, make a long story short, they finally said, oh, there they are. There's one. There's two. Way up top. You needed a telescope to see them. Way up top there. So they got out their big 8-foot tall ladder. No exaggeration, right? And they climbed up there. And one of the girls there, who was the more adventurous one, the other one wanted to just correct what I was saying, but the one who's more adventurous, they were up top there. They said, okay, well, Natasha's right here, and Elaine over there. They had a heck of a time finding them in their inventory there. They kept calling the leader. What did they keep calling the leader? It wasn't evil leader, fearless leader from Star Wars. They said, the fearless leader from Star Wars. I said, no, it's not from Star Wars. It's from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky and Bullwinkle. So when we finally found Natasha, I said, yes, you see, it's that one right there. Fearless leader. That's Natasha I want, and that's the fearless leader I want right there. And I actually showed her this because they brought down, they had one copy of the... Leader. Yes. They brought down Natasha right there. And so they said, well, is fearless leader? I said, no, it's evil leader right there. So I showed them the back of it. Oh, okay, that one there. That's how I was saying fearless leader. Really, sometimes I wonder about these store employees, how well they're trained. Anyways, after a long search and finding them up very high, the one girl had to climb up a tall 8-foot ladder. I feel sorry for her because she had to climb way up to the top of an 8-foot ladder, and she was a young Asian girl, and didn't look like she's more than $1.10 a pound. And I felt sorry for her climbing so high that she was quite 8 feet off the floor. So I feel so sorry for her that I grabbed hold of the ladder to hold it for her, to stabilize her. Because the floor was carpeted in the store. She had to stay almost on the top of this 8-foot ladder to bring down the character. I felt sorry for her, so I held the ladder for her so it wouldn't move. And you said to the other clerk there, oh, I'm like that. I want to make sure people are safe.
I said he's such a gentleman, making sure people are safe.
Yeah, so I held the ladder for her there. I don't remember which one she brought down, but anyways, long story short, too late. So the two here from my Fish Out by Bullwinkle, Rocky Bullwinkle collection, is Natasha. She's one of them. This is one of the ones they found in the store there. And it's almost like they never heard of them. I don't know why, but it's tell like they never heard of them. And the last one here, which they thought was Fearless Leader, is actually Evil Leader. Now, we don't remember him too much in the show because I didn't want to show that much there, but I like to get complete sets. I don't like to just get one or two of a figure. So, those are my three here to finish off my Rocky and Bullwinkle line right there. So now I have Rocky Bullwinkle up high, as I said before. This stuff finishes off that line. So, take a short break here. I come back here with the last part of the video, which is the unveiling, the opening of a mailing. Right back. Okay, yeah, we're back here, and yeah, I think that was really dumb that apparently Funko makes it so that they give the same UPC to more than one product there, which makes it impossible for stores to know what they're going to be getting in. And our cat, Cloudy, has decided to join us.
Say hi, Cloudy.
He's more Maria's favorite than mine there, but I mean, when Maria leaves him in one room there, he's always staring out the window looking for her. See where she is. Okay, so that's the store-bought here. Finally, now getting to an unveiling here of a pop that I've had now for... How long have I had this for now?
A while.
A while. At least a couple weeks. It's not maybe a month here. I believe this came into me from Pop of the Month. I have a good idea what it is because actually it's a label right there. It says what it is. And if the label is accurate there, I already have this one there, thanks to Maria, for Christmas. But if it is the same Pop of the I already have from Game of Thrones, if it is a dupe, I'm going to unveil it here to show the camera because it's a nice figure. Anyways, nice safety here. I have my trusty big box cutter knife. I don't use a huge dagger. I just use a box cutter knife. And this blade here is so dull that I could right across my own skin here. I wouldn't cut myself. I wouldn't cut myself. By the way, boys and girls, don't do that. I'm just trying to show it the blade's pretty dull, you know. I don't do it all the time. I'm just showing that the blade's really dull. There's no pressure there, so I'm fine. See, I'm fine. Boys and girls out there, don't do that.
Cloudy.
Disclaimer: don't do that. I'm just trying to show the blade's pretty dull. That's all. But for new blades, do not do that. Please, whatever you do, boys and girls, if any boys and girls are watching this, do not do that. Anyways, this here is the unveiling here of my mailing. I can't see it. I can't see it, but I can feel there's not much protection there.
No packing.
No packing. So here it comes out. I feel the window's always facing it, but I don't know if it's right side. I think it's right side up.
What is it?
No, it's upside down.
It is Theon.
It is Game of Thrones, that's for sure.
It's Theon.
It is Theon. Okay. Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones here. Game of Thrones here. This is from... If you have not yet seen Game of Thrones, too bad. This is from Game of Thrones Season 8, the finale, which he used his flaming arrows there to kill whites that are coming to attack Bran. So this is an epic Game of Thrones pop. Saw this one in the stores and just had to have it, but at Christmas time in December, I wasn't shopping for me, so I told Maria that it had it. I told Maria that it was there, so I figured, well, I want to get this pop, but I'm not going to buy it for myself because I'm buying for her, so I'll wait to see if I get it for Christmas there, and bless her heart, she did give me for Christmas. Now, I've got it from the mail as well, so now, because I got it from the mail, I will now, on camera, instead of making a separate video of this, I'll do it right now, on camera. Do it right now, on camera. Yep. I don't normally do this there, but with dupes I can do it because this one will probably come out of the thing anyways. So there he is, Theon Greyjoy, with his flaming arrow. It's not a bobblehead.
No, it's made pretty well.
Yeah. You can definitely feel the hair is separate there. It's not just painted on there. You can feel the ridges in the hair, and you can feel that little flame. I mean, it's not obviously it's not hot, but it's a well-made pop. You want to examine it there? your drink here while I examine it there. It is a well-made figure. It is very well made. You and your putty things. So it is a very well-made figure. I don't take Pops out of the box very often there, but when I have dupes, I do take the dupes out, and I'll probably display him right next to his other one.
What's on his armor?
I don't know. I mean, if anybody who knows the background of Theon Greyjoy there, he was basically adopted by the Starks throughout the whole series, but then his father made him turn against the Starks there, and he became subject of Ramsay's torture. So I don't know what's on his chest there. It might be a sigil for the Iron Islands or whatever. I don't know.
I think it's a sigil for the Iron Islands, but he spoiler alert, he protected Bran.
Right.
In the end.
Yeah, I said at the beginning of it there, yeah, because that's the season 8 there in the finale of season 8. He uses his flaming arrow to protect Bran against the Whites coming in to attack him there, because the whole idea of season 8 there was to draw out the Night King. So the Night King would think the Bran is an easy target to kill, to have the endless night, and so they wanted to draw the Night King out and away from his lieutenants and away from all his Whites, so they could kill him easily there. Because the theory was, you take out the Night King, you take out everybody else.
Everybody else demolishes.
Everybody else demolishes because they're all made of ice and they'll just crumble like ice cubes and everything like that. So that was the theory. So Bran's job, along with other members of the Iron Islands there, the ones who were surviving there, who all went to Winterfell to protect it, their job was, while anybody else was on the rest of the Whites attacking there, including Dany and her dragon, his job, Theon's job there was to, along with the few remaining of the Iron Islands, was being there, was to protect Bran. So they used their flaming arrows on their bow and arrows to kill the Whites as they tried to come in and kill Bran. So that's why this is very iconic. I'm not a real big fan of the character normally. Really felt sorry for him because Ramsay really tortured him.
Oh God, did he ever?
But I'm a fan of this pop here, so it's very good pop right there. I love that. It's very well made there, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but it actually is standing up. It actually does. It actually does stand up.
It does stand up.
I can't see the bottom of the camera right now to see if it is actually able to record or not there, but I think it does. Well, I think it's recording the top of his head. Anyway, so this video is not 21 minutes long. It's a little longer than I wanted to make it there, so we're back to wrap it up in just a minute. And welcome back. So to wrap up here, this here is Sunday, the 2nd of February, Groundhog Day. And we don't know yet if groundhogs have seen their shadows or not there. If they don't see their shadow, we have an early spring, I believe.
Yes.
And if they do see their shadows,
8 more weeks of
winter. Well, let's hope that they don't see their shadows there, because I, as a person who was out in the weather every single solitary day, 5 or 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, I can use an early spring.
I hate winter. I was born in this month, and I hate winter.
But you weren't born here, though.
No, I was born in Florida.
She was born in Florida, in the upper part of the state there, and she always tells me about it, and I say, well, if I was born in Florida, I would do my best to stay there. That's what I always say.
Yeah, but I was a baby. I had no choice in it. So
today is February the 2nd, 2020. I said in a previous video that, maybe I haven't released it yet, that this is a new year, start of a new decade, hopefully new exciting videos there. That's why I invited Maria to come in and join me for today's video. We will be getting into mystery boxes, more unveilings, more toy hunts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like what you see in this video there, maybe it sparks more interest in you there, please, down below and to our left, please hit the subscribe button. We gotta get a bell. And then, beside it, hit the bell. Ding, hit the bell notification there, so you're notified when we post more videos. We hope you love our studio here with the flashing focus light over Maria's head there. If you like what you see and you'd like to contact us, please do give us a thumbs up. Or if you feel necessary to give us a thumbs down, please let us know why down in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Please feel free to give comments there. Please feel free to subscribe and tell others about Tron Collector's new cool video. Hope you found it very cool there. You can contact us at TorontoCollector@yahoo.ca. That's my email address, being a collector. Toronto Collector, all one word, at yahoo.ca. Instagram handle is?
I don't know.
I just told you a minute ago.
Yeah, well, not awake.
Rookie mistake. Didn't read the script. Instagram handle is Toronto8399. That's the Instagram handle. Although I hardly go on Instagram there, but Toronto8399 is my Instagram. More likely, give me the email address, torontocollector@yahoo.ca. So, we hope you enjoyed this video watching us here. We've enjoyed making it for you. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
You think you'll be back for more videos?
Yes.
And maybe next time she maybe wear the Fashionable Lee shirt there, because this is a shirt she wasn't sure what to wear. So, ladies, if you're watching this video there, I just think of Maria's outfit there. She wasn't sure what to wear for today there. I hope it's not too revealing for anybody there, but I've seen other ladies here do show some cleavage and everything, so I hope it's not too revealing for anybody there. If you like what she's wearing, anybody, please feel free to comment down below. Maria, you're looking good or whatever else, please feel free to comment there. I'm not the jealous type there, so please feel free. But remember, this is a public channel there on YouTube there, so please keep the comments there G-rated, please, G-rated. I don't have to block anybody, so please keep the comments G-rated there. Oh. So this is Toronto Collector, Rob, aka Toronto Collector, and
Maria.
saying thanks for watching. Take care.